Hello and welcome to a new video. If you're new around here, my name's Jamie. Today it's a Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to do some football predictions ahead of the weekend. But to state in the predictions, there is one game this weekend which I will predict on Friday, which is Manchester United Arsenal, as I'm doing a preview of that game. So, into Saturday's games. Starting at Anfield, Liverpool versus Stoke, 12:30 game. Liverpool playing really well. They've just lost Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, so that could be bad for England. There's a statement from the club saying that he could be out for the rest of the season and he could miss the World Cup, so that's a big blow for England at the World Cup. But Liverpool-Stoke, I'm going to say Liverpool 3, Stoke City 0, and meaning that result Stoke will go down with 3 games to spare. Next up, going into the 3 o'clock kickoffs, we have Burnley versus Brighton and Hove Albion. Burnley playing really well. They want to get into the Europa League, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Burnley. Brighton have got some really good goal scorers. Pascal Gross, could he go to the World Cup for Germany? But I think Burnley will win it. Back in the Burnley for this one, 2-1. Next we have from Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace against Leicester. Both sides not in good form lately. I would love Crystal Palace to win, but I'm going to go for a Leicester City win here. Crystal Palace, I've got good goal scorers recently. Luka Milivojevic scoring really well. DT, if you're watching this video, that's how you pronounce his name. Luka Milivojevic. Just to let you know. But Crystal Palace, Leicester, both sides not in good form. But I'm going to back Leicester for the win. So I'm saying Crystal Palace 1, Leicester 2. Next up, Huddersfield against Everton from the John Smiths Stadium. Huddersfield's in... I wouldn't say they're... Both sides not in good form lately, so I think this game will be flat and dead. It's going to be dead, to be honest. So I'm going to say Huddersfield 0, Everton 0. I'm going to say 0-0. Next up, from St James's Park, we have Newcastle against West Bromwich Albion. West Brom will officially be relegated if they lose this game. It's going to be too easy for Newcastle. Newcastle in good form. They come into it on the back of a 1-0 defeat at Everton, which was harsh. A harsh result for them. They should have had a clear penalty, handball from Phil Jagielka, but the referee didn't see it. But for this game, I'm going to say Newcastle United 3, West Brom... I'm going to say Newcastle 3, West Brom 0. Meaning West Brom, bye-bye. Next up, we have the South Coast Derby from St Mary's. It's Southampton against Bournemouth. These sides do not like each other. Southampton in a relegation scrap. I'm going to back them because I want them to stay out. So Southampton fans, if you're watching, I'm backing your club to win. Southampton to win 2-1 against Bournemouth. Credit to Bournemouth, they got good players, but I think based on home situation and Southampton need to get out the relegation scrap, I think Southampton will win this easily. Southampton 2, Bournemouth 1. Next up, the 5:30 kickoff, we have Swansea against Chelsea. Both sides, Chelsea come into it after reaching the FA Cup final, after they knocked out Southampton at Wembley. Swansea come into it after getting absolutely murdered by Manchester City. They got battered 5-0 in their last game. Marcos Alonso will complete a 3-match suspension for violent conduct. But I'm going to say Swansea City 1, Chelsea 3. I'm going to say 3-1 to Chelsea. Then on Sunday, we have West Ham against Manchester City. West Ham taking on the Premier League champions Manchester City, who were confirmed champions after mighty Manchester United lost to West Brom by a 0-0. Unfortunate there, but I think West Ham are going to get absolutely battered. They're going to get slapped apart. Man City are going to batter them 5-1. 5-1. Man City, you just cannot stop them. West Ham won't beat them. My prediction, West Ham 1, Manchester City 5. And then the Monday night football is Tottenham against Watford. Tottenham come into it after bottling the FA Cup. Sorry, bro. They bottled the FA Cup at the weekend. Forget Tottenham Hotspur, Bottleham Hotspur. They bottled it. Tottenham Watford, but this is going to be easy for Tottenham. Watford not in good form. I'm going to say Tottenham Hotspur 2, Watford 0. I'm going to say 2-0 Spurs. Harry Kane to score after he comes out of Chris Smalling's pocket, because when Man United beat Tottenham the other day, Chris Smalling was left in his... Chris Smalling had Harry Kane. He left Wembley with Harry Kane in his pocket. So there you have it. The weekly predictions are done. I didn't predict the Manchester United-Arsenal game on Sunday because I will be predicting that in the matchday preview, which will be out on Friday. So if you're new around here, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Share the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. I'll see you on Friday. I'll probably do a vlog tomorrow. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the video, and enjoy the video.